with such peoples in it. Good morning, my friends, and welcome. It's Monday morning. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning on another, I don't even know how to describe this weather inventor a day. It is I, the OGGM, broadcasting live from Site B. It is the 15th day of July, 2024. It's Monday, which means it's time to take a look at all the tabletop role-playing game free stuff, sales, and of course, bundles. Yeah, so I know there is a topic that is going on in the world today that a lot of people want to talk about, but I'm not going to. This is not the place for that. Instead, I'm going to try and provide you with a safe island of tranquility in the center of the raging storm that is the world today. So if you're expecting me to talk about the weekend or politics or whatever, I'm not going to. If that upsets you, that turns people away from me, if people say, oh, you got to take a stand, it's not the point of this channel, never has been the point of this channel. Whenever I try and get into that topic, it always just backfires. So we're just going to stick with what we know. And if that helps you, if the calming sound of my voice helps you make it through another day, great. All right, starting with the freebies. Modiphius has released another scenario for Fallout Wasteland Warfare. This is called The Dawn of Mothman. Mothman, of course, being a famous cryptid. This is a role-playing add-on for the Fallout Wasteland Warfare miniature skirmish game. So you could use it with the Modiphius 2D20 Fallout thing, or you could use it straightly with the miniature skirmish game. Have we seen figures for the miniature skirmish game yet? Let's see. What's it called? Fallout Wasteland Warriors Fig. Let's see. Have we? I guess we have. I mean, you could just use army men and other stuff, but yeah, not bad. We can look at them tomorrow when we do toys. All right, so there are figures available for the skirmish game if that's something you want to play. So yay, toys. They've also released a adventure for their 2D20 Star Trek thing called Star Trek Adventure Briefs 019 Space Megafauna, a collection of missions in the TNG area focusing on unique life forms, from giant space leviathans to teeny bacteria. Artisolium Games released an introductory rulebook for their new system, Shadow Scar, Eyes of the Darkness. Pick up an introduction to the new Mosaic system, the lore of the Shadow Scar Agency, 6 pre-generated characters, and adventures in the Eyes of Darkness. There's a lot of things I thought Artisolium might do next. Secret agents against the darkness is not one of them. So yeah, it looks like they went Vampire the Masquerade, or a sort of a weird anime version of Vampire the Masquerade. Not what I thought they'd do. They do, you know, hey Mike, let's do Cyber Generation again. Hey, let's call the OGGM. He did a lot of work on this Cyber Generation. We should call the OGGM. He's awesome. But nope, they went this direction instead. Minky Kim has released Undying Corruption, a 5e player's guide, a new setting in Korean cultures, myth, and legends, available both in English and Korean. Not surprisingly, the delicious in dungeon fad, despite being on hiatus, is still pretty cool and awesome. And if you haven't watched the anime and you have access to Netflix, I highly recommend it. Delicious in Dungeon is the best D&D cartoon we've seen in a while, and it should not be surprised that people have been releasing rule sets based upon the idea of eating the monster. And we have one from Taylor Lane, not the musician, called How to Eat a Monster for 5e. I mean, you know, so specifically to 5e. It's just, okay, what is the recipe? Let's see, we've got Black Blood Expanded Rule Book from Black Brew. It is an OSR-inspired rule system using a simple 2D20 system inspired by hankering inspired by Hank. So somebody took Index card and then rewrote it as a OSR retro clone. Just get Index card. If D6 is more your style, the same person who's also brought us, Glass Gambit core rule set, which is a lightning fast, high pressure D6 tabletop role playing game with flyby strategy and creativity as soon as the actions start. Glass Gambit. I don't know what this world of what kind of system it is. Doesn't tell us. Okay. Stefan Dorsman has released Ways of Blood, Magic, and Spirit for the Forbidden Lands from Free League. Forbidden Lands is an amazing setting. This features new adventure locations and stuff for the Forbidden Lands. Over at Dungeon Master Guild, Thomas and Rachel Kolar have released another new Domain of Dread. This one is called Davy Jones' Locker and is, of course, inspired by the Pirates of the Caribbean films. Ooh, excuse me. Wow. Lightning round. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 brand new map type thingies for your VTT or game or that you can print out or whatever. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new background subclasses for 5th edition. Remember, these are still, until September, official, canon, authorized, approved, Wizards of the Coast 5th edition official canon product. So you could use these in a 5e game and nobody could say, no, you can't use it. We've got our markdowns. We've got the Heroic Map sale from Heroic Maps. This is a $15 bundle, 60% off each individual item or 90% off if you get the bundles. And it's maps, maps. It looks like here's an example of one of the maps right here. If you're looking for something a bit more modern, we've also got Modern Street bundles for $4. So more of this. And if you're looking to do some shopping while you're on those modern streets, we have modern shops and store details from fast food restaurants to stuff like that. So this is this is maps or descriptions of, no, it's more maps. Okay, it's just maps. Can't find the free maps online of city streets and, buildings. You could get this for $4 and he has got a whole bunch of maps of, city streets and buildings for your modern day campaigns. And now the charity bundles. Remember, when looking at a charity that you might want to support, you can't always give directly to the charity. You don't have to get the bundle. So let's say, wow, I really want to get these guys some money. I really appreciate what they're doing, man. Yeah, but I don't need 120 new PDFs of games I'll never play. Oh, I can just give the money directly to them? Cool. Monkey Fun Studios has released a bundle for the Spirit of 77 game. This is a game that was made using Powered by the Apocalypse, one of the first games. Something very large is going by my window. One of the first games ever made for Powered by the Apocalypse, and it's all about the late 1970s, that style of movie, television show, blaxploitation, over-the-top 70s weirdness, funky music, car chases. Yeah, this is $10, and it goes to support the Diana Jones Emerging Designer Program. We've got some bundles for the Fading Suns role-playing game. We've got the starter bundle for $18. This goes to Direct Relief, and it concludes everything you would need to start playing a game of Fading Suns. What's Fading Suns? It was a sci-fi type thingy. Far future space fantasy tabletop role-playing game set in the future of Fading Suns, and yeah, it was a thing for a bit, and then it wasn't, and then it was. It's a little bit more hard sci-fi as opposed to, like, say, Spelljammer. I guess it has fans out there. And then if you're looking to supplement your Fading Suns collection, we also have the Lost Worlds bundle, which features a whole bunch of stuff for world building and adventuring in the world of spacey big space. And this is $25, and it goes to support Direct Relief. Cobalt Press and Humble Bumble and Frog God Games has released a huge Pathfinder role-playing game compatible bundle. Estimate about 143 titles on this bundle. $50 is the most popular pledge. It goes to support Make-A-Wish. I took a brief look at it, and yeah, just oh wow, just some good stuff. Even the small the bare minimum. If you just want to do $5, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, just for $5. Of course, most of those are not that interesting. We've got a couple adventures for Pathfinder 5e, a couple maps, a couple NPCs. Most people kind of probably figure 15, $20 is what they want to spend for a bundle. For $20, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20. Wow. At least 40, 50, 60. Wow. Yeah. It's definitely worth it if PDF bundles of stuff for Pathfinder /5e are your thing. And then we also have the RuneQuest bundle. If you're ever interested in the world of RuneQuest, one of the amazing alternatives to 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, this is available. It goes to support code.org, which is a charity that helps people learn coding, and it includes everything that you might need to learn to play RuneQuest. And finally, the campaign cartographer bundle has been surprisingly extended another week. So this is $30. This is the most popular pledge. This is the campaign cartographer fantasy floor plans city designer bundle. It contains actual computer programs. So before you open any of these, especially from this one, checking for viruses and malware and stuff like that, campaign cartographer used to be a thing. I mean, it used to be the go-to for world building and map building. I mean, it's basically CAD with some fantasy trappings to it. It's if you know how to do it, the maps are amazing, but it does require somebody far smarter than me to use it. But yeah, so that's a great deal to get all these campaign cartography things for $30. But it is also 5, 10, 15-year-old technology. And it's computer stuff, so checking for viruses. All right, so that's it for this week. I kind of thought we'd have more with Gen Con and San Diego Comic Con so close. I mean, San Diego Comic Con is in 2 weeks. And Gen Con's in 3 weeks. Also in 3 weeks is my birthday. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Help me hit 2,000 subs by August 4th. Until then, what can I tell you guys? It's going to be a crazy, crazy week. So just be careful. Run fast, laugh hard, be kind. I'll talk to y'all later.